Hi, I'm Sergeant Todd Hilton.
And I'm Captain Brett Buffington. Although we can't be with many of you for this National Night Out, we wanted to recreate the event virtually here.
National Night Out was started as a way for public safety agencies to build relationships with the communities we serve and help create safer neighborhoods. With that in mind, we're going to share some quick hit crime prevention tips to start us off with. 2 crimes that have increased across our county: catalytic converter thefts and thefts from vehicles. Here's what you need to know about catalytic converter thefts. They happen quickly, so your best bet is to take preventative measures to deter thieves. Park your vehicle in the garage or invest in a shield to make your vehicle a less desirable target. Thefts from vehicles are up around the community as well. Your best defense? Don't make it easy. Never leave anything in plain sight and always remove your valuables from your vehicle. For more in-depth crime prevention tips, check out our Stay Safe OC series on our YouTube channel, OC Sheriff.
One thing we always like to remind residents to do during National Night Out events is to check their smoke alarms and change the batteries when they change their clocks. Please also visit our website to get some more kid safety activities at ocfa.org.
We know one of the things our community loves about coming to National Night Out is a chance to meet some of our personnel and learn about some of the work we do to keep our community safe.
So today, we want to introduce you to a few of our teams.
The hazardous device section,
OCFA Arson Dog Freedom and the crew of one of our ladder trucks,
our crisis negotiation team, an Orange County Sheriff's Patrol Canine Kettle, and our SWAT team. All right, let's go check it out. We're here with Sergeant Tim Pustai of our hazardous devices section, also known as the Bomb Squad. Hey Sarge, can you show us some of the things you brought today?
All right, well, let's just show you the one thing that we like to use the most. This is our robot. It's made by Northrop Grumman. The first thing that we'll do on a call is we'll see if we can use this actual piece of equipment before we actually send a person downrange. This thing is designed to pick things up with this claw right here. And then we have these 2, they look like barrels, they are barrels, but we shoot water through them. What that water does is it rips packages open.
How often do you guys get called out?
Last year was an anomaly. We did 270 call-outs for the whole year. This year, at this point right now, we're at 372.
Pretty cool.
My name's Sean Miller. I'm one of the fire investigators with the Orange County Fire Authority. We're fortunate we have a full-time investigation section with 10 fire investigators. We also have Canine Freedom. Freedom's one of 2 ATF accelerant detection canines in the state of California.
Well, how does Freedom help us here at the Orange County Fire Authority and the citizens within the county?
So we respond as a unit to approximately 700 calls a year, and we can use Freedom to help us find ignitable liquids like gasoline or diesel fuel, things that may have been used to start a fire or make it grow. Freedom will help us find those so that we can collect that as evidence and figure out what caused the fire.
Okay, very cool. All right, well, thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for coming out, Freedom.
Good job, buddy.
He's a good boy.
Oh, that's a good boy. Yes.
All right, kids, we're here with our crisis negotiation team.
Hey,
This
kids.
is Deputy Donahue. He's going to tell us about some of the cool things that they brought today.
All of this stuff helps us talk to people. And what do you think this stuff is behind here? What's all this stuff? A phone? Has anyone, I know you guys are really young and we don't have phones like this much anymore. We can give this phone to someone so they can stay inside their home, inside their car, and they can pick it up and talk to us. You guys know what it takes to be a good talker to someone? What do you think?
Listen to what they're saying.
That is perfect. That is right. You have to listen to what they're saying.
The Crisis Negotiation Team is the Special Enforcement Bureau where our expertise is in communication. The different types of situations that happen in our county where there are critical incidents, we respond to. Suicidal individuals that we try to set up communications with to de-escalate them. A barricaded situation with domestic violence and they don't want to come out of their home for fear of being arrested and the different things that come along with that. And we will respond to all those calls and set up communications and de-escalate out of that.
And here in Orange County, how often do you guys go out on a call?
That's a good question, sir. Here in Orange County, we'll average between 60 and 80 call-outs per year. It seems like sometimes that could be 2 or 3 or 4 in a week, and then it could be a couple months before we get a call. But yeah, that's typically our call rate.
All right, guys. This is one of our ladder trucks. Does anybody know how long the ladder is? How long?
24 feet.
A little bit more.
100.
100 feet, that's correct. This ladder can go 100 feet all the way up in the air. It's pretty cool, huh? Yeah, and you can see it has all these tools. It's got big fans, it has all our saws. It's basically a big toolbox. Does your mommy and daddy have a toolbox at home? Yeah. Does anybody else have a toolbox at home? This is like a really, really big version of a toolbox. What you see here, these are what's known as the jaws of life. So these can help get you out of your car if you get stuck. These are a really big pair of scissors.
I have tools.
You have tools? That's cool. And then these are called the spreaders. These basically can open up and they can help get people out of trapped cars. In your mommy and daddy's car, is there a steering wheel?
Yeah.
Well, on this truck, we have 2 steering wheels. You have one in the front where the driver sits, and we have one in the back up there. Who wants to go up and sit up there and check it out? All right. What do you think? That's pretty cool up here, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know why we have a steering wheel back here also? It's because the truck is so long. As you can see, it's all the way up there. So with the steering wheel, we can get into really tight spaces with this really big truck. Pretty cool, huh? All right, well, I'm gonna go. You got it, okay? Who knows what's inside of here? Do any of you know what goes inside here?
Water.
Water, you're right. So inside here is the pump. So when we hook up to a hydrant, we bring all the water in here, and then you pull these knobs and it sends water out through this hose so we can put the fire out. Yeah, and the other thing too is you can actually take water out of the pump. See this big ladder? At the very end, there's a really big nozzle and it can spray a lot of water from the top of the ladder. It's pretty cool, huh?
Okay, we're here with Deputy Bonilla, and he's going to tell us about his canine kettle. How old is he and what type of dog is he?
This is Canine Kettle. He's a Belgian Malinois. He's 7 years old.
And what type of calls do you use the canines for?
So we use the canines for suspect searches, for evidence searches, and for narcotic searches.
And I see he's got his toy in his mouth. Is that his favorite treat, or is this?
Yes, he is absolutely a maniac for toys. That's all he cares about is toys.
What are some of the things that he does? I mean, I know he's obviously a patrol canine, so suspect locations, that's one of his main things, but what else is he able to do?
So a big thing we use him for a lot too is narcotics. He does a lot of narcotics, and then evidence searches. So a lot of times bad guys will maybe throw something they use in the crime, and we'll use him to go find those items that they've thrown away.
So how's he able to go find an item if somebody throws it in the field?
So it's pretty amazing. He's just going for human odor in a place where there shouldn't be human odor, and their nose there's different studies, but 1 million to 5 million times stronger. Their olfactory is in the human olfactory.
And he's like one of your family members?
Absolutely, he's definitely part of the family. I talk to him all the time. He's stuck in the back seat behind me, so we have lots of conversations.
Well, thank you for bringing Canine Kettle. Is there any chance you can show us what he can do?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll do a little demonstration of his obedience, and then maybe even a little bit of apprehension work.
Oh, outstanding. We're looking forward to that. All right, kids, we're here with Deputy Muniz from our SWAT team. So if somebody wanted to join the SWAT team, what type of training do they have to go through to get there?
There's obviously the physical aspect of being on SWAT, so you have to work on just the basics, right? Your push-ups, your running, cardiovascular strength, endurance. This gets very tiresome to wear for hours on end when you're on a call out.
And about how many calls do you guys go out on a year?
Last year we did 117 activations. That includes tactical support elements where we just kind of go out and see what's going on and assist patrol operations, planned operations, and then natural SWAT call outs in the field. This year we're at 67 year to date.
We're here standing in front of the Sheriff's Bearcat. Can you tell me about this vehicle?
Sure. This is the Lenco Bearcat. We have a Lenco Bear. This is the smaller version. It's basically an armored personnel carrier. It can carry up to 12 operators inside, driver, passenger, and then as well on the outside, we have skids that the operators can stand on. The main purpose of this vehicle is to get us safely into hostile situations and out of those hostile situations.
Can we go in?
Yes.
You guys want to climb in?
Yeah. Me.
All right, you guys got to sit on the sides over here.
Thanks for joining us today. Please be sure to check us out on social media.
From all of us at the Orange County Sheriff's Department
And the Orange County Fire Authority, stay safe, Orange County.